Hello friends, Intuitive Rene here, bringing you your daily tarot reading for today, Friday, the 25th of June, 2021. And I am using a brand new deck that I got in yesterday, so I'm so excited. It's the first time I'm using this deck, the first time I'm reading with it. I hope I have given it a good shuffle. We're certainly going to see as I turn the cards over if I have shuffled or not, but let's see what is the energy of the day. What do we need to know? What do we need to be aware of for today, for Friday? Lunar Soul, the first card we get is the Hanged One. And the Hanged One is in traditional tarot is the Hanged Man. And it's the card of getting a different perspective. It's the card of saying, you know what, let's not take everything at face value. Let's look a little bit deeper. Let's delve a little bit deeper. Let's look at things from a different angle to see if our perception and our understanding is still the same. Because you know what happens is sometimes in life, and I've noticed this with myself when driving my car. If I go to the shop, you always tend to drive the same way. And what happens is you eventually start becoming almost blind, if I can say, to your surroundings, to, the buildings on the side of the road, the houses on the side of the road. Everything just becomes like just blurred and sort of monotoned, if I can put it that way. And what this Hanged One is saying to you is that sometimes if we just take a different route, if we just go about things in a slightly different way, our perceptions, our realities, our outputs from that will then be very different. And sometimes, just looking at things differently has such a profound impact on who you are and what you're about and what you see, what you notice, and therefore your reality. So today, let's not do things the same way we've always done. Let's try looking at things from a slightly different perspective. The other thing that we get with the Hanged One is almost saying sometimes we have to do a little bit of a self-sacrifice. Sometimes we have to forego one thing in order to gain something else. The way that she's got her legs, it's almost like she's showing an upside down number 4. And the number 4 in numerology is all about stability and security. But in order to have that stability and security that she longs for, she needs to hang upside down a little bit. There are a couple of water beads or sweat droplets coming off here, which means that it's not always comfortable. And that's where the self-sacrifice comes into it. So it's saying to you that, don't always do things in the same way and expect different outcomes. Sometimes we have to make a little shift, make a little adjustment, and suddenly we'll see things so differently. And that is important today. I did shuffle nicely because now we get something different. I was holding my breath in anticipation. Okay, Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups talks about new relationships, new energy, new emotional energy that's coming into your life today. But again, it can't happen. It won't happen if you don't look at things differently, if you don't take a different tactic on what you're doing and how you're doing it. But the Ace of Cups is saying, let's acknowledge all the new energy. Let's acknowledge all the new emotions and all the new relationships that are coming into your life today. Recognize that your cup runneth over with love, and your cup runneth over with abundance. Look how nice and calm the waters are, and we have all this extra. And look at the beautiful flowers that we've got going. So let's celebrate and acknowledge the new love, the new connections, the new emotional relationships. But we do need to tackle it from a slightly different angle, from a slightly different perspective, in order to get everything that we want, need, and deserve from the new connections and the new relationships. And finally, we have the Strength card. And the Strength card is the card of almost taming the beast within is really what I want to get from this. Okay, taming the lion within, taming the beast within, recognizing the actual strength that you possess in these relationships, in everything that you're doing. The Strength card is saying to you that you're a lot stronger than you realize, a lot stronger than you perceive yourself to be, and you're capable of so much more. But you're not going to be able to achieve, and have so much more if you're not paying attention to the new energies and the new people coming into your space, and recognizing that you need to start doing things slightly different. Do things from a slightly different angle, slightly different perspective, in order to have and achieve the things that you want. But you are strong enough. You have it within you. And you know what I like about this lion is he's standing there quite comfortably. They are connected by this floral chain, if I can put it that way. Okay. She's got her hand under him, she's loving him, she's welcoming him, and she's attracting him. And this ball that she holds in her other hand, it's almost like that ball holds Zen energy, is what I want to say. She's got the infinity above her head, she's got that same floral wreath going across her head as well. And being this the lunar soul tarot, we have the moon and the sun showing there in that yin yang energy, which means we can't have one without the other. You can't have success and victory without actually facing your fears, facing your insecurities, facing your doubts, and celebrating your successes and your victories. So, friends, today for Friday the 25th of June, what is important today is to recognize how strong you are, recognize the potential that is around you, the potential energy, the potential emotion, the potential love, success, and happiness, but recognize that sometimes you have to go about things in a slightly different way. Sometimes we have to sacrifice one thing in order to gain others, but understand that you have the ability to do this. You have it all within you, and today is going to be an incredibly positive day as long as you don't run away from your challenges. And that's what I'm getting from these two cards. With love and blessings from my heart to yours, until we connect again, take care.